Good afternoon. Well, good evening, y'all. Good night. I know y'all probably can't really see me. Y'all probably tired of me being in my car, but this is what we're doing right now. But anyway, I just came on here really to just express how thankful I am for God working in my life right now. It's 90 days of positivity. And I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Today I was crying. I was in my feelings. I honestly had a moment of just like, what am I doing this for? Like what am I doing this for? Like, I ain't gonna never win. Like, y'all, I was not being positive for like an hour today. It might have been a little bit longer, for real. And then when my break came on, before my break came, I was just praying like, God, can you just comfort me right now? Like, I just need you right now. Like, I'm just in my feelings. I'm just in my feelings. I'm being negative. I'm trying my hardest not to be negative. I'm trying my hardest to break this cycle of just not feeling worthy of anything, because I am. And I really want to win this battle, like, with not letting my head talk me out of the things that God has for me, because the way that my mind is programmed right now is working against me. It's not working with me. And it's been like this for a while, because it's been on survival mode. It's been on, what is that? Fear flight. And y'all, I've been fearful and I've been flighting for a long time. Y'all, I'm telling you, for a long time. And I just don't want to be like this no more. I want to live my life. I don't want to be on survival mode no more. I don't want to have my guard up, just waiting for something to blow up in my face, waiting for something bad to happen just so I can get that validation that I ain't worthy of nothing. Like, that's the cycle that I done put myself in. So I'm really trying to get myself out of that cycle. And so I came across this man. I can't even think of what his name is. But I had prayed, asked God, could he just give me some comfort? And then I got on Facebook. I tried to get on something else. Let me say that. I tried to get on something else. My phone opens up Facebook. And this guy, I didn't even know he was a pastor. I didn't even know he had a church. I thought he was just influencer. I thought he just, he was a motivational speaker, maybe like a life coach or something like that, but I definitely didn't expect him to be a pastor. And he's a pastor, and his video just opened up and it was talking about just moving now. Just move now. Like, walk away from the past, move into what God has for me. Like, whether if I feel like I'm ready or I'm not, God is calling me to him, and I just need to go. I need to stop trying to make sense of it. I need to stop trying I need to stop trying to make sense of it. I need to stop trying to wait for signs for God to tell me to move, because ultimately God has already told me to move. And the thing is, I just don't know where he wants me to move. I don't know what he wants me to do, but I know there's things that I could be doing. Like, I could be on here speaking. I could be speaking to people in person. I could be pushing more products. I could be uploading videos. I could be spreading knowledge. Like, there's so many things that I could be doing with the things that I already have in my hands, because that's what God has been saying in this season. Use what is in your hands. Don't sit and wait for you to get some money for you to go do, or get the products that you may need for your business. Don't wait for the money to go take the classes. Don't wait for something to come that you think is going to help support and excel you in the calling that God has already said is us. And that man was just saying, he just waiting on us to move. We ain't gotta question it. We don't need to know nothing else. He said move, and we need to move. If he said be still, we need to be still. If he said rest, we need to rest. But in this hour, some of us, I am being called to move. I think I was in a rest stage, but now it's over. It's time for me to get up. It's time for me to utilize, like he said, it's time for me to utilize everything that I learned when I was in my lesson season and when I was in my isolation season. And he said something like, oh, I wish I could think about what he said. He basically said something like the way that we have been living, it was just preparation. It wasn't even a season. It's not as attached to us as we think that it is. It was a season of preparation for us to get up and move. And now it's time to move. So if you feel like God is calling you somewhere, do it. And I'm gonna tell you, after I listened to that sermon, I cried. I cried and I prayed and I talked to Jesus and I asked him and I told him everything that was on my heart in that moment. And I told myself I was gonna leave it there. Even if it come back up, if it come back up, I'm gonna pray and I'm gonna leave it there again, and I'm gonna keep leaving it there until it's gone and it stay there, and I'm gonna keep moving away from it because it's not serving me, it's not doing nothing, and ultimately I don't want this life. I don't want to just be surviving, like I've already said. I want to live. And y'all, I got some stuff that I've been trying to work on for me and my family. And I've been getting discouraged. I have been getting discouraged, and I feel like God just flung a door open for me, y'all. Like, I'm trying not to I'm trying not to get too excited about it, but baby, listen, I'm super excited. I'm giving all the praise and the worship to him for everything that he is doing and everything that he is moving for me, because he knows what I need. He knows what I need better than I know what I need. And I feel like he's moving. He done definitely did some things. So if you feel like you having a moment of weakness or a moment of doubt, just take it back to him and pray. Because he gonna be there. He waiting. He gonna listen. And any second, God is capable of doing the unbelievable. Like, so keep having faith, y'all. Stay on it. Stay positive. Stay praying. Stay protected. Stay optimistic about your life. Stay optimistic about your purpose and your calling. Oh, and he said, you got to move because you don't know. Your purpose is going to mess around and find you. While we out here trying to find our purpose is going to find us. And I feel like that was for me because, yeah, I've been searching, like I said on that other video. I feel like if I'm not serving, I feel like if I don't do what God needs me to do, I feel like I'm going to fail him and he going to leave me. And that's not what I want. So I'm at the move. Like, I'm about to move, and I'm about to keep moving, and I'm gonna let my purpose find me, and I'm gonna walk in it, and I'm gonna hold it down because God made me capable of doing it. So I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all, God is so good. God is so good, and he always working. Even when we feel like he not listening, I'm telling you, y'all, he's listening. We all know he's listening, but we just had them bad days, and we let them bad days overpower everything else. But God is good, and God is good. He is good. He is good. He is good. So y'all have a good night. I hope your day was good. Count your miracles. Look, I count your miracles, baby. Listen, I ended my day. God ended my day with a handful of nice little miracles I needed. So count your miracles, spread love, light, and start moving. Use what's in your hands. Don't wait for something to come. Start doing it now. So when something comes, just add to it. It's not like you gonna be just starting. You already gonna be established. You're just gonna be adding a little sprinkle to it, y'all. So all right, I'm done. Love y'all. Have a good night.